Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and today I'm joined by Navarre Minerals Managing Director James Gurry. James, welcome to the Roadhouse.
Great, thanks for having me.
All right, I've just sat through, it makes it sound as though I didn't enjoy it, but I did, a presentation that you just gave us for Navarre Minerals, and I noticed at the start, on the opening page it said, back on the boards. What does that mean?
That means that we've had a bit of a hiatus since June last year. The company has been in suspension on the ASX. Now this is after it previously acquired an operating gold mine in Queensland, and that acquisition didn't turn out too well for the company. What I saw the opportunity in the second half of last year was to recapitalise the company, and so I put forward a proposal to the administrator and I purchased a listed company and all the Victorian tenements, which are really the heritage of the company, and I've recapitalised that, brought it back to the market. We have zero debts. We're about to commence trading again. So that's really what I mean by back on the boards. It's been quite a bit of work, and I think our next presentation is going to be back drilling. So that's what I mean.
So watch this space. Yeah. All right. So you're saying in the Victorian projects, you've got a pipeline of projects there in Victoria. What are the main ones that you're looking at now?
The main projects are the Stall Corridor project for us. It's the Irvine Gold project, and that's where we have 304,000 ounces of gold at 2.43 grams per tonne. And on top of that, at the same project, we have an exploration target of 280 to 420,000 ounces. So that's 700,000 ounces of resource potential, all in one project, 20 kilometres from an operating gold mine. So that's the flagship of the project, of the company. And also over in the Bendigo zone, we have the Tandara Gold joint venture. We drilled that earlier in the year with partnership with the operator Catalyst, and I would say those two projects are really the key for us.
All right. So you've come back on the boards with these projects. Were they Navarre projects last, or are they ones that you've acquired since coming back on?
No, they're heritage Navarre projects. So Navarre was a Victorian explorer way before what you think of Victoria at the moment. So in terms of, when you think of Victoria, you think of the success that Southern Cross has had, 700 mil market cap. You think about the Fosterville and the Swan Zone in that gold mine. Navarre was around for a long time before that. So from 2010 up to 2021, it was exclusively a Victorian explorer. It accumulated 22 tenements and advanced quite a number of projects, and we've got 5 of them, to this advanced stage of exploration. So the good thing now, as we get going again, there's nothing greenfield, right? We know where the gold is, we know it's all mineralised, and we're just going to work and continue the work of the previous team.
All right, so you alluded before that that work's going to involve some drilling. Is that kicked off, or when do you anticipate that starting?
Good question. We're about to kick that off at the end of the month, so that in December we'll be drilling our 2 key projects. So we'll be drilling the Irvine project and we'll be drilling the Tandara project, which I think is terrific for us to start trading last week as we did on the ASX, and we're putting that money to use straight away. So it's going to be excellent to get into that drill program. Our program's been designed by the guys at Core Prospecting who work closely with Southern Cross. So they've given us a continuous exploration program for the next 330 days, 7,000 metres of diamond drilling, and we're catched up to do it. So we should have plenty of news and updates for everyone in 2025.
I was going to say, it could be a very happy new year for results-wise. We look forward to seeing some of those come out.
Yeah, absolutely. And the one thing that we do have to do before the end of the year is that we're really going to move away from the financial difficulties that the company had in the past by changing the name to Aurica. So we're going to have a new name and a new ticker as we go into the end of the year, and that'll sort of complete the whole recapitalisation, restructuring of where we're coming from. It's been important that we pick up the old assets and the value and pick up the assets that they had. The important thing was we took it back to the old shareholders and gave them the priority in terms of recapitalising the company at the lowest possible valuation. That's why we're trading at today's valuation, and we just came out of suspension last week. So we're just getting going again. But this will, as we change the name, change the image, that will just really capitalise on moving away from the past and really going for an exciting future. As we've got our new team, new drillers coming in, we'll have that new image, new number of shares on issue. We've only got 100 million shares on issue, so and we're a clean structure. There's no debts, there's no creditors. It's great.
And with any luck, a new discovery.
Absolutely, yeah. And we really want to build on our endowment and what we've got. So if we can just build on that 700,000 ounces that we've got, we're going to add a lot of value from where we're starting off.
Yeah. All right. James, great to meet you, and we look forward to catching up again, and make sure you sort of keep in touch so that we know what's going on.
Absolutely, look forward to keeping you informed as we go.